All right, here we are with the intro video. Got to show the plane. It's so pretty. This is parked at Gore Bay, Manitoulin Island. I'm flying back to Burlington. This is my third attempt at the flight. I've screwed the other two up a couple times. I'm going to fly VFR, connect to VATSIM, but not going to file because I don't really want to deal with all that. Okay, that's enough of all that. Let's go flying. And then get powered avionics on so I can get my screens popped out nicely. And get the GTN 750 set up. There we go. And then get my screen popped out. Connect onto that SIM. There's that transponder, so they know I'm VFR. So center's on. So let's go to center freak. 125775. Oh. Come on. And I'm on COM1, transmit COM1. I'm also gonna go on the car 2 and set 122.8, which is Unicom and en route. Let's see, am I? Okay, so I'm on transmit. I'm gonna check my audio settings here. 1, 2, and VATSIM's got me. Good, so we might hear some traffic soon. So we should be good to go. Let's get started. So masters on, avionics are already on. That's not what we normally do, but I need to do for flight sim. Primers in. Go mixtures full rich, tanks on both. Fuel tank on.
Is that Walker 1 Papa Tango?
Oh, there's some ETC.
Okay, thank you. Wolfare 1 Papa Tango, clearance clear to Quebec, Vertical 7 departure, Ipsos transition, departure runways 23, squawk 5424.
And we've got some indication down on the GPI there, which is awesome.
Papa Tango, your lead back is correct. Push and start at your
Just double
discretion.
check GPS routing. I'm not doing this, but flight plan looks like it's in there, generally the right direction. You can see the touchscreen functionality for the GTN 650. With the autopilot, it also has touchscreen. Love having that. And then I got the G5, just like in the real pumpkin. All right, so engine's on, oil pressure's alive, temp still low.
Air Canada 7256, the wind's 270 at 8 knots.
Sitting at 750 RPM. So we'll double check the flaps.
84, the wind's 270 at 8 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Let's get this minimized. And flaps came down, going back up. Beacon on. Don't need lights today. Such a pretty day. And that should be good to go. Doors are closed.
FedEx
And so I'm
215,
going to
heading to runway
taxi. We
23,
are
altimeter
doing runway
3005, taxi
29
via
because the winds
Juliet,
are from 330. So,
cross runway 15
and hopefully
left and 15 right.
these guys stay out of my way here. Parking brake off. We're moving. I'd have to do a radio check.
FedEx
Bay
215,
traffic.
that's correct, thank you.
Foxtrot Romeo, Foxtrot Whiskey with the radio check on 1. Switch over to 2. Radio check on 2. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Going for a bit of a tour of the airport. Field truck. Oh, there's the tower. Stay away from the tower. Went on the non-maneuvering area. There we go.
Air Canada 1210, the wind's 270 at 8 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 23. Air Canada 7256, say altitude. Air Canada 7256, identified, climb 15,000.
That's my iPad. So the iPad is the actual iPad I fly with in the real plane on the bracket I attach. So it's nice. I've got the ForeFlight on the iPad connected in with the flight sim, so it's updating position and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like flying in real life. And then I've got my flight plan
You're clear to Halifax, dead key 5 departure.
loaded in as well.
Transition, departure runways 23, squawk 5.
And when I activate load and activate approaches on the GTN on the sim, I can do similar in ForeFlight. It's not automatic, but ForeFlight's got the functionality where I can do the same thing.
Morning Star 8062, your readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Be a little bit more disciplined taxiing on the... I'm going to go to map on the 750, which is kind of like the era in the real plane, and then I'm going to go to default nav on the 650. And then I didn't check the elevation.
Exact 884.
Which is 623, so I got to double check my altimeter setting with my handy dandy custom control knobs here. Oh, which I haven't activated. I've got another app to open up.
884, your mic's stuck.
Activate my controls here. Do that once I'm done at the end. Didn't do my run up either, but it's kind of useless in the sim.
Executive 884, cross runway 24 right, continue the taxi on Echo to Echo Alpha and exec parking. Air Canada 1210, say altitude. Air Canada 1210, identified. Climb 15,000, turn left, direct Dusum on course.
Maybe I'll do the run up here. Just for shits and giggles. Come on, get moving.
Rouge 1537, good morning, squawk 0747.
Okay, 0747
Okay, so let's get my controls working.
Rouge 1537, identified. Welcome.
We going?
Air Canada 7256, climb flight level 360.
No, it's not. What's going on here? Okay, I didn't run. I gotta get a couple apps here. I gotta get this one running. Okay, sim detected. And then hopefully mobile flights. Okay, sim status good. And let's run that. Okay. Yeah, so altimeter's going down. So we want 623. And we'll set it on the G5.
FedEx 215, the wind's 280 at 11, clear for
Oh, it
takeoff,
should be
runway
about
33.
3011 altimeter. Then the other thing I want to do is set heading bug to be, so that's 30, so we'll go 29. There we go. All right, we're at the end. We'll do, can do the run up. So on the brakes, power's up, take it up to 1700, no forward motion. Okay, and then mag check. That should be left. You drop both. Right.
Rouge 1537,
Both.
when ready, descend flight level 240.
We'll do a mixture check. Mixture. Oh,
Air Canada
mixture's working.
1210,
Back to
climb
full
flight level
rich.
380.
3 cycles of the props. 1 and 2. See the temp. And don't see much movement on the oil pressure. You see, okay. All right, and then we go down to idle. Carb heat hot. Holds the idle back up to 900. Carb gold. All right, run up is complete. So pre-takeoff, primer, master,
FedEx 215,
negs,
identified, climb flight level 230.
lights, nav. Don't need landing lights. So fuel tanks on both. Trim is set for takeoff. Flaps we want 10. Transponder we're on 1200. Radio we're talking to center should be actually maybe I'll just go just to make sure we're talking on Unicom. And should we good to go? All right, and Gore Bay Manitoulin traffic, Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey is lining up runway 29, immediate takeoff, departing the area southeast. So we're clear ahead of us. So look at don't see anyone on final, so taxi, take off. And away we go. Line up. So power's up. Speed's alive up at 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. We'll rotate a bit there. Signals will go flaps up. Gauge is in the green. That's 500 there. Should actually proceed runway heading for the departure procedures. Alright, so here you go. Heading, sync the heading bug. And so we're in heading mode. And I want to go up to 5,500. So I haven't got the altitude select functional with touch yet. I kind of do, but it's a lot better using the mouse. So that's 5,500 there. And then we'll set the speed at, set at 115. And I'm using the touchscreen thumb dial, just like in the real plane. All right. Autopilot's got it right now. And then we'll go. Actually, flight plan. And then to den. And let's go back. It won't let me go straight to direct to, so I'll go direct to den, activate, and then we'll go nav. Does nav take it over? There. Nav's got it. We're going straight to. I'm going across the water. Go back to the maps. Sweet how that works. Now let's come back on the power. Leave it at 25.5 and back on the RPM a little bit. Keep it full rich because we're in the climb. We are on the way. It's coming up on 2,000. 55. Let's see if we're on the VATSIM map. Yeah, there we are, right there. Came off my VS. Oh, maybe it's because my throttle came back. I might have adjusted my throttle, which might have kicked me off my airspeed control on the autopilot. So what happens if I do that? Does it hold it? No, it doesn't. Oh, the airspeed holds me level. And from here on, it's a relatively boring flight. Let's check out what how things look on OBS. Oh, that's Scotland. So judging by my glide distance, I probably want higher than 55 should be high enough. $75 would be better. Let's go up to 75. So I'm tuned in, headed to Waterton. My route kind of takes me a little more to the right than would like, but maybe better to go Silvu and Silvu set go. How long is this flight? My ETA is 12:50, so an hour and 10 minutes from now. This is the exciting part of simming. Oh, I turned the comm off. Comm 1. Put it back on. You'll hear some traffic. Turn it off because I didn't want to accidentally transmit.
Morningstar
There we go.
8062, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Morningstar 8062.
I'm gonna put that on my headset. Audio. Funny how it's not, the output isn't coming on my headset. Let's see if I get on my headset now.
Toronto, Pasco 5.
There we go, it's on my headset now.
Sudbury, Axelar.
Pasco 511, Roger, thank you. Flight plan closed 1642 Zulu. Welfare 1 Papa Tango. Climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370 will come up with a ticket.
So level at 7,500 now. And yeah, so gliding distance, according to my foreflight, I could make it to the far corner of that island there right now. No, I can make it further than that. I can make it to the far corner of that island, so everything over here I could use. There looks like there's some cleared area a little bit down there. What's that say? Building. Fitzwilliam Island. So I have 55 miles until Wyerton. No, sorry, Tobermory. Tobermory. 55 miles to Tobermory. Making 165 knots ground speed. That's pretty sweet. How are we doing on the OBS? Still looking pretty good there. So this display here, I've got, that's the VATSIM radar, so I can see where I am. There's actually another plane above me. See who's up and above to my right here. They're going from Toronto to Vancouver. They're at 34,000 feet. That's a FedEx flight. I wonder if I can see that. No.
Center Delta 473, frequency.
Delta 473, good morning, Squawk Cadet.
There I am.
Rouge 1537, set 5,000. Delta 473 identified, proceed on course.
Of course, Delta 473.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, Oshawa winds 010 at 6 knots, clear for takeoff runway 30.
Oh, center's giving control to Oshawa, providing control to Oshawa Airport. Yeah, I should have been talking with him. I'm above the cloud layer right now. It's kind of cool. But if I had a failure right now, I could make it to that land ahead of me. So on the mainland peninsula. Just to kind of show you where we are.
Alpha Tango Tango is 2.7 or 3,000 more heavy.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango identified. Turn right direct Icklin on course, climb 6,000.
Right direct Icklin on course 6,000 Golf Alpha Tango Tango.
Rouge 1537, maintain present heading till established on the localizer, clear eyeless approach, runway 24 left. Speedbird 44 heavy, descend 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Speedbird 44.
So Alpha Tango Tango is going to Kitchener.
Good day, Canada 100, follow TZ.
Maybe I should call center and let him know because he's controlling it. Oh, she got another.
Speedbird 44 heavy, correction on your descent. Descend 7,000. I may have traffic going underneath you, so I just want to clear you to 7,000. There's traffic crossing below at 6,000 feet. I'll clear you lower shortly.
Copy, no problem. We'll go down to 7,000, Speedbird 44. Cheers.
He'll be by before I am.
Toronto Center, Canada 100, follow TZ.
Aircraft calling Toronto Center, say call sign again.
Air Canada 100.
Air Canada 100, good morning. Squawk again.
Say again, Air Canada 100.
Air Canada 100, squawk ident.
Toronto Centre, good morning. WestJet 1140 with you, passing 3,000 on the BETS 3 aero transition out of Toronto.
WestJet 1140 identified, climb 15,000.
15,000, WestJet 1140.
Center Rouge 1955 at 1130.
Rouge 1955, good morning. Squawk 3607. Sorry, Rouge 1955. Squawk 6307.
6307.
Rouge 1955 identified. When ready, flight level 240. Plan runway 24 left.
Head back down to 5,500 of this cloud layer.
Speedbird 44 heavy. Turn left heading 170.
Turn left 170, Speedbird 44.
Rouge 1537, contact Toronto Tower now on 118.7. So long. WestJet 1140, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220 for WestJet 1140.
Speedbird 44 heavy, descend 5,000.
Just leaning out my mixture right now, looking for my peak. So peak on the exhaust looks like it's about 635, 640, 650, 660, 70, 80, 90, 710, 12, 720, 730. 7 looks like 735, so we set it for 685, 50 degrees rich.
Speedbird 44 heavy, turn right heading 210 to join the localizer, clear ILS approach, runway 24 left.
Be right, 210 to join the localizer of 24 left. Cleared ILS 24 left, Speedbird 44 heavy.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango. Which arrival would you like this morning at Kitchener?
Stand by. We're just looking at the weather and figuring out which approach we're going to do.
Okay, thank you.
Good day, Canada 772, passing 2,000.
Air Canada 772, identified, climb 7,000.
1,000, Air Canada 772.
Clear anything in Carbites.
Air Canada 772, turn left direct Saver on course, climb flight level 230.
Saver and 230, Air Canada 772.
Morningstar 8062, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Montreal Center is offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory. Morningstar 8062. Have a good day.
Air Canada 100, you're identified. Proceed on course.
Roger that, proceed on course, identified. And Air Canada 100, Kosa flight deck 14.
American 325, Toronto. WestJet 1140, contact Cleveland Center now, 119er, decimal 87.
Center Air Canada 100, request Alpha deck for 2 minutes.
Air Canada 100, roger, advise when you're back.
Full go.
Speedbird 44
Charlie
heavy,
Golf Alpha
contact
Tango
Toronto
Tango.
Tower now, 118
Echo
decimal 7,
42
so on.
ready.
Copy of it. Tower 18 decimal 7. Have a good day. Cheers. Speedbird 44 heavy.
Golf Alpha Tango have our approach request when ready.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, go ahead.
We could start off with the ILS runway 26. We can take that by straight in at Libel, L-I-B-I-L, and we'd like to do a missed approach for an hour and a half, 32 after that stop.
Okay, we'll plan the ILS from Libel and then the RNAV 32 after the mist.
Sounds good, thank you.
Center Air Canada 1 to move back.
I have icing on, I hope.
American 325, good morning. Hamilton landing runway 30, you okay with the RNAV Zulu runway 30?
Looks like I am icing.
Sounds good. RNAV Zulu, runway 30.
I'm just going to double check that icing is deactivated.
215 swell level 400, about 20 to the north of Rossville.
Miscellaneous.
American 325, you can stop your descent 10,000 feet.
Descend 10,000 feet, American 325.
Here's 1955, descend 8,000, runway 24 left, altimeter 3007.
Sending it to 8,000, runway 24 left, altimeter 3007, Rouge 1955.
Where? Let's see, I thought it was flight model, but crash realism.
Air Transat 215, good morning. Squawk 5636.
Cancel.
5636, Air Transat 215.
Air Transat 215 identified when ready, descend flight level 240, plan runway 24 left.
One ready down to 240, we'll plan runway 24 left, Air Transat 215.
Center Air Canada 100 is back.
Air Canada 100, thank you. Air Canada 772, contact Cleveland Center 119er decimal 87, so on.
119er decimal 87, bye-bye, have a good day.
Delta 473, contact Cleveland Center 119er decimal 87, so on.
1987, Delta 473. Have a good day.
Breaking out of the clouds here.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, proceed direct libel.
Direct libel, Golf off Tango Tango.
Toronto Center, American
Overcast down at 2,000.
American 325, proceed direct Delta, descend 3,000 feet. You're cleared the RNAV Zulu runway 30 approach.
Direct Delta, descend 3,000 feet, clear to RNAV Zulu 30.
And American 325, the Hamilton altimeter 3009er.
3009er,
Wolfare 1 Papa Tango, leaving my airspace to the east. Montreal Center is offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Have a good flight. See ya.
Your advisory, Wolfram on Tango. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
I got visual, just barely visual on the ground. Ooh. This is not good flight practice here. Let's go. Let me see meters here. Flight categories. Everything's modified. Not really VFR anymore. You should get a clearance.
Toronto Center, good day. Cathay 829er airborne, 1,600.
Cathay 829, identified. Climb 7,000.
7,000, Cathay 829er.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango. When ready, descend 3,000 feet. Clear the ILS approach runway 30.
When ready, 3,000 feet, clear the LS 30, Golf off Tango Tango. Thanks.
Cathay 829, turn right heading 330.
Right, 330, Cathay 829er.
So he's flying VFR.
Cathay 829er, climb flight level 230.
No flight plan.
Climb flight level 230, Cathay 829er.
Cathay 829er, turn right direct, Epkin on course.
Right turn direct Epkin, Cathay 829er.
I'm doing 142 knots now. I'm in the soup. Looks like I might kind of be icing a little bit too, so let's see. Go off there. Cabin hit defroster. Will let me open? 142 knots, 142 knots. 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 1 think I got the defrosters open there. Not the nicest of days for flying.
Air Transat 215.
Maybe IFR above the clouds, but over the top. But
Air Transat 215, descent 8,000 feet. The Toronto altimeter is 3007.
Descent 8,000, 3007, Air Transit 215.
I got one sound kind of off my left front quarter, somewhere in there. I'm over the town of Owen Sound right now. It's the airport. I think it's behind the doorpost here. I think it's like out here somewhere. Tough to see.
Cathay 8.
Couldn't glide there though.
Flight level 340.
Flight level 340, got the 829er.
And Cathay 829er, if you need lower initially, just let me know.
Roger, call you back. Got the 829er.
OBS doing here now.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, just confirm we're clear the approach by left.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, affirmative. You're cleared the ILS approach runway 30.
Clear the ILS approach runway 26, Golf Alpha Tango Tango.
30.
My apologies. Golf Alpha Tango Tango, cleared the ILS approach runway 26.
Toronto Center, 5 Bell with you. Flight level 330.
Today Express 512, good morning. Proceed on course.
Proceed on course, Canadian Express 512.
American 325. Hamilton winds 260 at 9 knots, clear to land, runway 30.
Clear to land, runway 30, ready.
Golf Delta Romeo, good morning. Proceed on course, and you can expect runway 24 left in Toronto. Here's 1955, descend 5,000.
Setting 5,000 Rouge, 1955.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango. The winds 280 at 15 knots. You're cleared for the option. Run 26.
Okay, clear the option 26. We'll just fly the published mist to 4,000. We'll call you when we're in the mist. Golf Alpha Tango Tango.
Alpha Tango Tango, roger. Aircraft calling Toronto, say again.
Was Golf Delta Romeo just confirming if we're allowed to take a second?
Golf Delta Romeo, negative. You can hold to 190 for now. You're quite far out. I'll have descent for you in a little bit.
I just wasn't sure because we got the aerial descent to 190.
Yeah, I think that Cleveland does that for setup in Toronto, but it leaves you at 19,000, flight level 190 for quite a while.
Center, Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey is with you.
Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey. Oh, I see you now.
Would you like a request from Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey?
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey. I just see you. Are you squawk mode, Charlie?
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey, I should be squawking 1200, just VFR right now. South of Owen Sound, about 15 miles south of Owen Sound. Looks like I'll need an IFR clearance. I'm looking for the RNAV 32 into Burlington.
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey, Roger. Stand by. I don't even see you on my flight plan list. Give me what are you at?
So Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey's at 3,500. I did not file a flight plan. Was planning to stay VFR, but if you can give me a clearance, I'd like it.
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey, Roger. Stand by.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango is 3,000 for 4,000. Published mist.
Rouge 1955, maintain present heading till established on the localizer. Clear ILS approach, runway 24 left.
Maintain present heading, clear ILS 24 average 9.5.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, turn left heading 180. Turn left heading 180.
180 Golf Alpha Tango Tango.
American 325, welcome to Hamilton. You can backtrack runway 30 and then taxi via Charlie, cross runway 06 to the terminal.
Backtrack 30, Charlie. 6 to terminal.
Golf Alpha Tango Tango, turn left, direct Subix, descend 3,000 feet. You're cleared the RNAV runway 32 approach.
Okay, left direct Subix, 3,000 feet, clear the RNAV 32 approach Golf Alpha Tango Tango. Thanks.
Transat 215, descend 5,000.
Send 5,000 at Transat 215.
Versions 55 is established on the 241.
Route 1955, Roger. Charlie, Foxtrot, Romeo, Foxtrot, Whiskey. Which approach was it again you were looking for in Burlington?
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey was looking for RNAV 32 via Mesno will work.
Romeo, Foxtrot, Whiskey, Roger. You can expect the RNAV runway 32 in Burlington. You can just continue for now.
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey, Roger, thanks. Expect the RNAV 32 Burlington.
Then Air Canada 100 with 20 North Marshall tower descend battery.
Air Canada 100, when ready, descend 12,000 feet, the Toronto altimeter 3007, expect runway 24 left.
When ready, what's that? 1204, no, 110.
Air Canada 100, yeah, when ready, descend 12,000 feet, altimeter 3007.
Roger that, when ready, 12,000, and copy the altimeter 3007 and Canada 1.
British 1955, contact Toronto Tower now, 118.7, so long.
Toronto Tower
FedEx 215,
can we request to stop at level 307 just to burn fuel until we reach civil transition?
Roger, switch into Unicap. Thank you for the service, FedEx 215 Heavy.
Thanks, Ian. Golf Delta Romeo, when ready, descend 12,000. The Toronto altimeter is 3007. Expect runway 24 left.
Hello Tower, this is American 4444. I'm at flight level 170. Hello Tower, this is American 4444. I'm at flight level 170.
Localizer, clear ILS approach, runway 24 left.
Roger, present heading until established on the localizer. We're clear for the ILS 24 left, return at 215.
Alpha Tango Tango, the wind's 290 at 12, gust to 21, clear to land runway 32.
Clear to land 32, Golf Alpha Tango 10.
And Golf Alpha Tango Tango, Toronto Center is closing shortly, so you can taxi at your discretion once you're on the ground.
Okay, copy. Clear to land 32, our discretion for taxi on the ground. Golf Alpha Tango Tango, thanks for the approaches. Have a good day.
Thank you, see ya. Cathay 829, Toronto Center is closing shortly. You can switch to Unicom. Have a good day.
Over to Unicom, Cathay 829er. Thank you for your service. See ya.
Canadian Express 512, Toronto Center closing. You can switch to Unicom. Have a good day.
Go to Unicom, Canadian Express 512. Have a good day yourself.
American 4444, hello tower, I'm at flight level 170.
Air Canada 1, Toronto Center closing shortly. You can monitor Unicom. Have a good day.
Radio check. Radio check.
And Golf Delta Romeo, Toronto Center will be closing. You can monitor Unicom. Tower's going to go as well, so you'll be on your own with the arrival. Yeah, sorry.
Radio check.
Romeo, Foxtrot, Romeo. You can proceed direct Mesno. Cleared the RNAV runway 32 approach, and you can switch over to Unicom because the center's closing shortly.
Romeo Foxtrot, Whiskey, thanks very much. Sorry for the little wrinkle, and have a good day.
All right, thanks.
Radio check.
Aircraft calling, readability 5. Transat 215, contact Toronto Tower now for your landing clearance, 118.7, so long.
18-7 or Transat 215.
All
American 4444, I'm at flight level 170.
American 4444, Toronto Center is now closing, so you'll have to monitor Unicom.
I copy monitoring Unicom. Have a nice day.
Nice and low over these wind towers. But he gave me clearance to the RNF 32 Mesno, so I'm direct to Mesno now. Yep, I can see on the 750, and I can see it here too. So 45 miles out direct to Mesno. And I should be monitoring Unicom now. Guess I didn't need the clearance. Yeah. So we're just gonna skirt in on the floor of his airspace. No center, no tower. Another 20 minutes or so. According to this, it's going to be 10 or 15 minutes.
Channel 100 is follow 160, descending 5,000. Boxing 7 around runway 24 left, and also the ILS 24 left approach to 200.
Actually, I'm just going to go Mesno, direct to there. Let's fly and lean. Flying really lean. Yeah, flourish. Flying the engine hard up at 26 inches. That's okay. See if am I gonna see this guy? What's this guy doing? Toronto. And 737. Anyway, they're all Booting through the zone at 35 on it. Is it stuttering now? Oh, my altimeter set properly. So I'm in Toronto Class C now. If approach was on or center, I'd be talking to him.
Toronto traffic. Canada 100 is at 8,070 feet down. Inbound ILS 24 left approach check.
Ground traffic, Golf Delta Romeo is at 5,600 Toronto traffic, Golf Delta Romeo, now switching over to 118.7.
let me brief the approach. The approach is here now 32 in the Burlington Executive, effective November 25 to January 26, so we're good. So the minimum's 100 mile is 4,900, 25 mile MSA is 3,100. We're at 35, so we'll be okay with this. To Mesno, then after Mesno down to 2,600 to intercept the glide slope somewhere between Bauxite and Victo. And then minimum for the approach is 1,100,
American
1,120
Airlines
for
4444 is on
circling.
approach to runway 24
Um,
left at 8,000
On the
feet.
overshoot, it's a climbing right-hand turn to 2,600 direct to Misno. Radio, we're not following Toronto or center or approach right now. We're on the Unicom, which is 122.8 for VATSIM, and then 123.5 for Burlington. Actually, I'll get that set very shortly, so I can make my calls. Timings, there isn't really any real timings to be too wary of, and no real specials. So we'll get 123.5 on my, we'll go COM 1, 123.5. So I've got that loaded in there, and I'm listening in right now.
American Airlines on 2444 is descending 5,000 feet.
Air Canada 100 current traffic with 4,072,000 turning right, heading 135.
Copy that.
I'm gonna drop it down to 3,100 here.
Current traffic Air Canada 100 is turning right 150.
Air Canada 100, are you heading for runway 24 left?
Excellent.
Okay, copy that. I'm American 4444. I'm also heading that, so I just wanted to make sure I'm not going to run into you.
Roger that. We're turning right 237 in central localizer for the LS.
Okay, I'm still heading, what am I heading? I'm still heading for, so I'm the opposite direction as you, but I'm going to turn around shortly and head for the runway. So, yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, so I should just be off my right wing tip there. I think I can kind of see it in the distance.
7th on the ILS 24 left approach.
Guess I could have done it VFR afterwards. I guess I could also just cancel IFR right now, or my clearance, and head straight to the airfield.
Ground traffic gate for 100 is 10 miles out on 24 left heavy.
But I want to do the video with the autopilot. Still making good ground speed. Of course, it's all the same direction. And just over Oakville. There's the Ford plant down there. See the Skyway in the distance. So we're down at 3100. It captured, leveled out. So we're just coming up on Mesno and can take it down to 2600. And then activate the approach on the autopilot. It's activated in the flight plan. And the GTN. When is the message arrival at waypoint? Mesno. And let's see. Let's double check that it turns. Activates the new leg and then turns. There we go. It's turning.
It's running traffic gate now 100, short final 5 miles out on me.
Yeah, there, and it switched to oxygen. So we'll go activate the approach. Approach mode is activated. That's the message. Set course to 230. I'm gonna slow it back up a little bit here. And then we can go, while it's on, I'm gonna go 500-foot descent down to 2600. And so descent's established. Box in 3 miles. message, yes. It's coming up on Boxen, I get it. And we're level at 2600. Come on. Speed's coming in a little bit. And go landing light on so everybody can see me.
It's Toronto traffic, 100 is clear of runway 84 left, vacated Delta 4 traffic.
And so here we go. Burlington traffic, Cessna 182, Foxtrot Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey is on the RNAV 32 at Boxan. 10-mile final estimated landing in 6 minutes. Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey.
Toronto traffic, Canada 100 is
And I don't want to listen to this guy anymore. Or this guy. There. I'm on Burlington's Unicom now. Alright, still level 2600, which makes sense. Autopilot's looking for the G glide path. I'm just gonna set my heading to be the same. Using my manual controls here. Coming in at 100 knots, which is good speed, just approaching Victo in 3.2 miles. Means we should be intercepting. Oh yeah, glide path coming in. I can see on the G5 there. So once that comes in, then we'll slow it up. I have a visual. It's pretty far out there, but yes, I do have a visual. Now, I landed the other day. It'll bring me on low, so I'm gonna have to keep it up above the. Take it to manual before we get down there. So descent's established. It's on the glide path. We are descending. So I'm gonna slow it up a little bit here. It's down to about 1500. I'm gonna go notch the flaps a little bit early, but try to slow it down for me here. Ecto crosses at 1590. And Burlington traffic, Romeo Foxtrot, Whiskey's on the RNAV 32 at Victo, 3-mile final, estimated landing in 2 minutes. Still on the approach, we're holding at 90. 401. Sorry, 403. Actually, maybe the 407. That's 403. 407. That's 407. Okay, and that's the minimum, so we'll go manual. Winds are from the left. Oh, so a little high there. Wheel's really sticky. Oof. Ooh. How'd that happen there, man? That wasn't so pretty. I'm down. Not sure how that let that, but the controls aren't nearly smooth and precise enough. And there was, in fairness, some crosswind. My views weren't set up entirely properly either. I was zoomed in a little too much. I think from when I was looking at the scenery with my binoculars. So, Burlington traffic, Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey's down and clear the active. Go make sure we'll go lights off. Harry's cold. We didn't do the gums check on the way in. Flaps are up. And time down is 58. And we'll go and transponder back to standby. We'll taxi into the hangar. Ooh. Yeah, it's the when taxiing, like ground performance with the, well, I guess the prop. I went way too high in the prop there, but it's like the wind has a super heightened effect on the ground when taxiing. Need good control with the rudder pedals and same thing. It's just my controls just they don't seem quite sensitive enough. Of course, I'm going too fast.
Entered runway 09, 27 and 14, 32.
And we're at idle, so mag check. Mags off, master off, and parking brake set. And then we can open the door here. There we are. Oop. All right, and that is our flight from Gore Bay, Manitoulin to Burlington. It was VFR, picked up an IFR clearance, flew the AirNav, and had live ETC. And a little bobble at the end might have got off the runway. But otherwise, not too bad.